welcome to another edition of Cisco Unboxed. Today we're going to be unboxing the Desk Pro for you guys, find out what's included. So let's take this, open it up. So the Desk Pro is the latest in video conferencing for the individual. It's a new version of something similar to the DX80, but with a lot of new and advanced features that are built in. So we've got some foam packaging here we're going to pull out. We also have the unit itself. Now this thing is a touch monitor and everything, so it's going to be a little bit bigger than some of the other personal devices that you might have seen from Cisco, but that gives you more working space. So if you're going to be doing any type of whiteboarding or things like that, you definitely want a bigger surface, because that will help you out with just being able to easily draw. Now we've got some cables in here. So we have HDMI cable, we have a Ethernet cable, this one's a USB-C. Now, one of the great things about this particular device is that you can actually connect a USB-C into a laptop, do touchback from the device to the laptop, and it also allows you to charge the laptop if it draws less than 65 watts. We have the power cord, and then the power brick itself. So let me go ahead and just place that in the front here. That's all that comes in that particular box. Oh, actually, no, one more. That's the one thing whenever you're doing these, is you want to make sure you really look through any of the cardboard that's in there, because sometimes you'll miss things, like this particular one here. Let's see what's in this box. Oh, look at that. So we've got the pen for the device itself. That would be not something that you'd want to lose there. And let's see what's in the other box here. So this here is going to be the stand and back cover for the device. We've got a cleaning cloth, and then this is some literature. So we've got the safety information, thank you for purchasing, and the installation guide. So let's go ahead and remove this from the table so we can give ourselves a little bit more room here. Unwrap the Desk Pro itself. It's got a nice little screen protector built onto it as well, so that way it doesn't get damaged in shipping. You can go ahead and remove that once you get it all set up. Let's get rid of some of the additional stuff here. And then let's go ahead and put this together. Now you always want to protect the screen anytime you're going to flip it over. So I would suggest taking some of the foam packaging just to give yourself something to set it on. So we're going to lift this up, create our surface to set the device on, flip it over, and just set it down here. Now, the actual stand itself is pretty simple. You're going to take this here, and you're going to want to make sure that these little openings are towards the bottom. This is where your cables are going to pass through. So this kind of slips in towards the lower area, and then just pushes in and slides up and it locks in place, just like that. There we go. So now you can flip this up and still get access. So you just want to make sure that it's fully locked in place before you go setting it on. But there is 2 lock buttons here that if you need to remove the stand, you can. And you might ask, why would you want to remove the stand lock? Obviously, if it breaks or things like that, you can remove the stand for those reasons. But there's other reasons as well. So like people will actually take these and wall mount them. So let me grab a knife real quick and open up the wall mount so I can show you what that looks like. Okay, so the wall mount itself is purchased separately. Open this up for you guys. So this is going to give you a couple different pieces. You've got the plate that connects into the wall itself. You've got the little spacer brackets and washers and screws that everything kind of attaches to each other. And then you have the bracket as well. So all these pieces work together to wall mount it. That's all that's actually in that box. We'll go ahead and unwrap these so you can get a better look at them. So this piece here, this is going to slide in and clip up just like this one did. And then this piece so this one here is going to be what secures onto the back. And then, so if you'd have this, and then it would wall mount. Okay, so now that we have the stand attached, we have this wall mount again that's sold separately that we could put on instead. And in this bag for the wall mount, we do also have some additional things like a Velcro strap so we can make sure that our cables are all nice and secure. And we'll do a little bit separate video just to show you how that gets put together. But we'll set that off to the side for now. So let's go ahead and lift this up. So this is what it looks like at this point. You've got your main screen grill down here, which is fabric, and they will be coming out with a metal version of this. And that way, if you need something a little bit more durable, you can go that route. If you want something to be a little bit more pleasant to look at and better acoustic-wise, you go with the included fabric one. Up on top here, you have the ability to slide the privacy screen over to block the camera. So that way you can make sure that no one's being able to see you, and you can slide that back over if you prefer. On the side here, we have a jack in here for a headphone. We have USB. We have your power on and off button right behind. It's around here, as you can see. So right here you have your power on and off. And then down below here is where all your different jacks are going to be. So let me once again flip this up for you guys. Take a look here. So we have two USB ports on the side here. We have a HDMI connection for connecting that over to another display. We also have the computer connection if you're going to daisy chain your computer off of this, your internet connection to connect this directly into your network, and then you have your HDMI, another HDMI connection point if you prefer, and your USB-C. So this would be your input coming from your laptop HDMI if you just want to use it as an HDMI monitor, and where this one over here would be like connecting in another display to this one. And then we have our AC outlet on the far left there. My left, you're right. So let's go ahead, set this back up here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish connecting all these up, and we will speed this up a little bit for you and show you what it looks like when it's all connected.